god. Nobody's making you sing that, Michael.
Oh,
Please.
snap.
Yep.
And
Oh,
we're
snap.
live.
Pound or macaroni dinner. The whole thing on half.
Perfect.
The creeper's trying to steal our stuff again.
Welcome
Oh my
back, Ace Attorney. I don't know what's going on. Is my girlfriend evil? I don't know.
Hey, there's a lot of shit going on. Girlfriend
All we
might
know
not
is that someone's
have
dead.
There's gotta be a spirit fight. I refuse to believe Mia and evil Iris aren't like fighting in the spirit realm. I can't believe.
Let's find out, shall we?
They got me.
this for some reason.
Still here.
February 9th. There's like fucking 9 locks in there.
Right, is this what Godot was talking about?
Yeah, the trick locks. I mean, you saw him. You had the thing.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Hitchworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
Mein Gott, I forgot I was here. So you're saying that you can't undo these new locks?
Yes.
If only I was stronger!
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you want to talk your face all green.
It's,
Miles Edgeworth, go get some air.
that was my Edgeworth.
No, he's my Edgeworth.
Oh, I wish it was mine.
I'll watch over this suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous, I'm perfectly flat!
What did I say? There is no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state.
She whip him.
Go
Yes.
and get some rest. That is your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Screen flickered right before it happened. I can't see anyone else get away.
Yeah, it finally did.
Understood. We'll have the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Also, don't you see Gumshoe get whipped like every other scene he's in with her around?
Oh God.
Yeah, but like everything bad happens to him. Edgeworth.
First the coffee pot, then the head blowing up, and now this.
He's got so much pride that he's probably out crying in a corner on the garden.
That's not very prideful. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives.
Yeah.
That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help.
I'm not even sure what I did.
Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Why did
escaped.
you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see.
I thought I was leaving.
No, you're here to solve the puzzle locks.
Right. Right. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was alright, but
But what?
then I saw the chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door, and who in the world would do something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it.
And you aren't the one who sets the locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Francesca von Karma.
Franziska!
When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to scare this place even more. But they wanted to scare it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. It means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one.
Yes, that's correct.
Iris, try to think, please. Is there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose we went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But,
It will take time, won't it?
yes, about a day if I had to guess.
Whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
I should probably close Minecraft now.
I got to wait another day.
In Minecraft.
There, Maya. We're gonna have to call on your inner strength now.
I've been in there for fucking like a week at this point.
You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix, right?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You know how I am with eyes. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakure Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen the same evening at the inner temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakure Temple too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, as if it's as if you were.
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. I'm
I
surprised
don't
by
wanna.
them anymore.
More locks.
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about.
1 million locks! I don't think we have all the pieces yet.
Shuffle along to that garden.
Edgewood,
Edgy boy.
cops are still combing this place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
How could I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering you. Edgeworth?
Ah!
Ah!
Hey, don't you dare run away!
What do you want, right?
What do I want?
You came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away.
I was ready to hug it out with him. He's just the same
Or-
prideful Edgeworth. You went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the blood and the talisman?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely, you don't suspect Maya, do you? Look at her little thing over there.
If we treat everyone as a suspect, might as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
So, I guess you still haven't gone over your fear of earthquakes.
No, though, thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives you the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
It's like a hard thing to get over a fear of, to be fair.
Yes.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Back in the good old days with Larry Butts.
It all started with a big quake
If
that
something
hit the
smells, it's probably my
courthouse.
ass.
Whoa.
Let's go for most reoccurring CG in a video games
Yeah.
franchise!
Huh.
This fucking PNG is in so many fucking games!
How often? Oh god, does
I mean, it's
this
part
keep
of
coming
his-
back in the fucking Edgeworth
Well, I'll
investigation
tell you,
games?
they most certainly come with the investigation games.
Sweet.
It's his backstory.
Yes,
I guess-
I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
It's been more than 17 years now. That case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there! But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. No more of the self-pity, okay? If any of my thoughts can be heard out loud, please let that one be.
There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file.
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before 6 years ago.
6 years ago? DL
It
6
was my
years ago.
first appearance in court. As cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So, who is she?
I'm sorry, right? I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be a crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with ours and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Unrelated.
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
Why are you saying it in red text, Edgeworth? It's totally related to the case.
Are you saying it in red text?
I need to fill Edgeworth
Ah, yes.
in.
We can hear red.
I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew.
Oh, we can't do that right now, so we'll get back.
Yeah, fucking Link and the Legend of Zelda can hear a bunch of different colors when people talk.
Yeah, there's blue, green.
Finally getting to the bottom of this case.
Bluer, greener.
Piggy.
I guess it really just depended on the game.
I can
Like
count on
6 of them in
Iris
Ocarina of Time.
to break these locks, so I should try to gather more clues. Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, all the hard hitters, and Pearl.
Alright, we haven't really talked to Pearl much, have we?
No, we found her and she ran away crying.
Yeah.
Amethyst
forgot that we-
and pearls.
It's weird that there's no one around here all of a sudden. Sure, it's quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own, walking across the bridge you fell off before. Just check out the shack just down this path. You'll find Larry there, sulking again.
Step on the fucking millions of banana peels he's left. Oh, that's new.
Pearl, what are you doing here?
Nothing. You we might be by a show, right?
Don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick?
Larry?
This is the loser's shack, where losers get together to lose themselves.
This is the what?
That almost goes
Hey,
hard.
we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Louise did a picture on me.
On you? Pearl?
On you?
I know your forehead's fake, but come on, man.
Just let him paint on you.
That sounds illegal.
Great. Pearl?
Nah, it's probably just the fucking face painting thing they had at carnivals.
Oh, yeah. We're going to gather firewood now. You know, I kind of regret not having shaved before that Ren Fair so I could have gotten my face painted on.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. So stay out of our way!
I don't believe this. Why can't he try and become a good person?
No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Dog, I saved your life.
Maya!
He was talking about himself.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
I got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life is here now with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore.
Okay, one, Larry, this is someone else's property. You can't stay here. Two, this is someone else's kid. You can't take. What am I gonna do?
Larry, you can't just start living with a child forever.
Well, I mean, to
I
be
know you
fair,
act
she's-
like one, but
Unless you're a parent.
Watch me.
she don't got no parents. Her mom's in prison and her dad's not there.
yeah, her next legal guardian is Maya, and her legal guardian's me.
Well,
I can be your legal guardian.
oh no.
All right then. What do you think about this picture, Pearl?
I think it's really about drawing. I can't draw, y'all, so I think it's really amazing.
See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know?
It's supposed to be just dry as fine to a year like this. I love it. It's like a dream. Wonderful fantasy.
No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night.
But Mr. Luis...
Not you two. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some. Fuck. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase. I beg of you.
What is some kind of nutcase?
Picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. And I saw what I saw. And it was exactly like I drew in the picture.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Hey, what's with the look of doubt on your face?
I don't know, I've been in a case where someone supposedly flied, but actually didn't, but sorta did. So like, I feel like I should believe you a little more, but Pearl.
Yeah, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you at the night of the murder. Where were you and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I'm just a kid, you know?
Pearl, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing. To be honest, Mr. Nick.
Oh my god.
Pearl, you lost your chance to just be a kid.
Oh my god, Discord.
Yes,
Discord.
it does.
Oh my god.
Discord?
What's up?
No,
What's up?
like, for some reason, like, it's doing the loading screen thing. Like, I can hear you guys, but I can't
Screen?
see anything on this.
Oh.
Yeah, like the little spinning. Yeah, like.
Huh.
Oh, no, there we go. We're good.
Okay.
Weird.
That was strange. Yeah.
Sorry, Pearl, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be Miss Dunim's room reading a book together. But Miss Dunim was murdered and you, Pearl, were at the inner temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearl?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Why can't
God. Not the
anybody be
child.
truthful to me? Oh my god!
5 of them?
5 locks on a kid? Oh my
I'd
god.
be a bad girl.
You
Alright, just give her
killed
some.
her?
Just give her
That's
some
why I'm
candy.
being punished.
I killed her.
Just give her some candy and those will all go fucking unlock.
What are you talking about, Pearl?
My spiritual power, he has disappeared.
What? Her powers
Dang.
have disappeared?
We can't see fucking Mia reconstituted in your body
Oh,
again. Dang.
no, dang, what a shame on the world. What do you mean your power has disappeared, Pearl? Powers can just do that?
It's not over for me. The spirit of
You're
being able to can't tell. The spirit is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Looking at your stupid monkey smock.
Pearl? Have you tried to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakure Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps.
Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That's really that was really cruel of you.
Children. Just say,
Being a girl, not cool, Nick.
I'm going to break their side locks to get the truth out of her.
going to break her.
Later, though, not right now.
I'm going to break this 6-year-old child.
Whoa there.
He's like 9.
What?
I think. I don't remember.
I wonder
know.
if Sister Bikini will lie to me now. I haven't seen Gumshoe.
Likely.
Maybe he'll lie to me. And they're having a cup of tea together over lies.
Lying to each other.
Like Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type.
Whoa.
Honestly. I can see him.
See it.
That'd be kind of cute.
Oh, she's still shaking?
Well, what's the damage? How's the sacred cavern?
Yeah, it looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. Told Sister Bikini all about it. Got the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
This is the point where we gotta gather the 5 MacGuffins or some shit.
Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Ah, yes. We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Korean disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple.
Misty.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise, Mystic Misty arrived.
Mystic Misty.
After she showed me the talisman that proved that she was the master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I am here to put a stop to them."
I just realized by accident Mikey has voiced both sisters and the mother.
And the mother. Yep.
Yeah,
Almost got the whole family.
that's fine.
Oh, Nick, that's you.
Give me a second, I'm hearing the dog bark.
Okay,
Dog.
give me
Oh,
a
that's
second to dog.
Yep.
Dog is occurring. Door is ajar.
The door's not ajar, the door's a door.
No, it's a fucking jar.
Wait.
Why else would the...
am I good to go?
I'm still gonna wait for Nick to come back.
Oh, it was Nick. I thought it was Jake that left. What? Okay, I'm stupid.
Nah. Not quite. Ugh.
I'm very, very tired today.
You're good.
Understandable. Instead, excuse me. I finally did the Mantine surfing for the first time. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
what's that?
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I wish I could find my country, my copy of Ultraman.
Country.
It's a
On the
fine
list-
enough minigame, and it's nice that you can get BP earlier in the game. That's my
Yeah, earning
take
BP
on it.
from it is very cool. That's like the best part.
Yeah.
On the ranking of fucking mini games in Pokemon, it's on the higher end for sure.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Nicholas. Alright. There's
Kill
only
me.
one heir. There's only one heir to the title master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Grain, and her daughters, the main family. All other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have an always little plot to erase those the main family line.
I sure know about that. Is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed? Swear to God,
One
if
person
Morgan
was
killed herself and
Let's
gone
go
to
play the family feud, dude.
Oh my god. That'd be
Anyway, let's test out this awesome channeling technique of ours.
I don't know that game show.
funny. Sorry, Jingle. You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real.
Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the mass star... No, wait, fuck. The star sound
The star
fucking
silent.
dead. Case. During Maggie Bridal's trial to...
Spurred!
I don't know anyone's name anymore. Thanks to Maya,
The star is
Mia's always screen on
Background voice
hand
for
to
a
help
second.
me out when I need her the most.
Yeah.
The Crane technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know?
Wait, what do you mean it's psychic? I thought that was magic.
You know, potato, potato. Members of the tradition have always been there behind every important leader.
Should I channel someone?
Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I don't respect that, but
Go
all the
respect yourself.
power,
Don't respect yourself.
influence. I kind of expected you to be, you know, real rich by now.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Right? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People
Takes
don't
one to
believe in
know.
it anymore, you see? All because of one little mistake.
A mistake? What mistake?
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. You know, about the same time Edward's dad died.
Why
Well,
do you
because-
know that?
I don't know.
That was the involved case.
Oh,
All because of incident.
that incident. Is she talking about what I think she is?
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file.
The DL6 incident. I knew it. Why can it never leave me? The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney in that case.
Flashback. The murderer that took place 17 years ago.
It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer.
And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
Through Mystic Misty's oh my god, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action.
But that man, he was found not guilty,
Man?
wasn't he?
Man? That's right. He was. And the case remained a mystery. That'll go down in history. In other words, we failed. It was
Damn.
the first case the world had ever seen the Korean tradition hopefully evolved in. It was all over the media. The public, the judiciary, the people of Korean Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
I know the truth. Misty Faye's spiritual channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master wielding the power of the clan.
Does she mean Maya?
80.
Wins. Family Feud.
Oh yeah, like the TV show. I like that one. But the spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya told me the exact same thing before.
We have 100 spirit mediums. What blood type are you? Top 4 answers on the board.
Oh my god.
Top 5 answers on the board. Wait a minute.
5 out of 4.
We, the women of Fae Clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power, so sucks
Yeah.
for the guys.
Yeah. They could do something else.
The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic. Is that Amy or Ami?
Ami.
Ami? Okay. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
I wonder if the dads teach them how to use the guns, so they are good at spiritual and
I think
physical.
so.
Probably.
Ones who don't become branch families, right?
That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy.
You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. I know the difference.
Oh, yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Of course. She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
And lost her life as a result.
You know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Really?
Makes sense.
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister, too. Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master seat from her.
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
And they'll have M names too, because why not?
Morgan.
Yeah, why the fuck not? Oh my
There's
god,
a
I just
name
realized.
I
Yeah.
know well. It was a year ago at Maya's home, Karain Village. What she
It's
did was
silhouette.
terrible. It was all so she
Big
could
hat.
make her own daughter the next master.
The neck master. Master of the neck.
One
You know that when
even
you
if
open
it
up the
took
wrong neck?
one sip at a time.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must already realize that Iris.
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
She doesn't have an M name.
Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Did you just say Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Did I stutter? I thought you already knew. Sounded like you met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearl. Pearl Faye. I always thought she was an only child.
You're just that child. She's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Alright, we did lock her up.
Yeah.
Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year.
There's a big ass here.
It's all done to set Pearl up as the next master.
You see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Wait, what? 3?
Yes. Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
You got
I was just thinking that at the beginning of this session. I
what?
was just thinking that.
Twin sister?
I had not
Oh,
thought of
didn't
that
you know?
before we started right
It all
now.
happened 20 years ago.
How did that woman get...
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Karain's reputation hit an all-time low. Look at her, she's pissed off. When Mystic
Yeah.
Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her in the village, taking the twin daughters with him.
How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. And he remarried, that's what happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see.
It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister,
Sister took up photography.
could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister? Not Pearl.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you
A
very
jeweler.
much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
She's a very vengeful
Her
woman.
twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she had Pearl.
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. He was able to break free of the bars and confine her. Confine her.
So Iris has a twin sister.
The other girl.
Plot thickens.
The plot chickens.
This information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. Need to ask more questions to get some more info.
He's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
Not from her, I
Going-
don't think.
getting all this fucking lore dump while he's still sick.
Yeah, I am not feeling great.
I don't think she's the one, but yeah, here.
Morgan Faye's daughter and Iris' twin sister.
Oh, yes, sir. Iris had a twin sister. That's really all I know about her. And the fact that she was taken away from her mother by her jeweler father. I don't have any idea where she is or what she's doing now.
I could tell her, but she'd probably have a coronary?
Coronary.
Coronary and a half.
Canary and a half, okay.
Yeah.
See. Still bloody. That gumshoe.
Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming?
Tonight, night, night, diamond tonight.
Stop it!
No motive, no crime, no motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime.
I'm gonna kill you.
I remember when we used to search in the changeling room in Karain village, yeah. Oh, I love my job.
Oh my god.
Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about.
Oh,
It's about mining diamonds! The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. I don't even know that song. Good cases. We have good cases we've lost along the way.
I would have never guessed the gumshoe was into
Right.
diamonds in the sky.
Sure. Every case is gonna be airtight. Oh, I get it now. Every case is gonna be airtight. Hey, pal.
Cause every little
Ha-
kiss
who?
is gonna
Me?
be airtight.
How long have you been there?
I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. Totally. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
Okay. The real murder weapon.
The real one. That bastard sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right?
I mean, Bastard Sword would probably be accurate too.
I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Look like a letter or something. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
Gumshoe. Of course it does. Come on, man.
No, see, it's got this weird symbol, like a circle with a cross in it.
So how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal. But I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden.
You already know that.
And they were taking the bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? You mean?
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
You got me. I don't know. My best guess is the Creeper might steal our stuff again.
That fucking who?
Mr. Godot.
Oh, okay.
Creeper.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean,
What do you mean by that?
what did he mean by that?
About the letter you found.
Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. Singing my ass off. And all I find is some burnt up old letter.
Burnt up old letter.
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple.
The Incinerar.
How many times have incinerators been involved in these cases?
A good one. Good
Two? Two now?
3 if we count Donga.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I was
I knew,
considering that
I knew I
twice.
wasn't imagining it. Incinerar. There was snow on the Incinerar when I first saw it.
That's something I've noticed in fucking Japanese culture. It's more common to see incinerators.
Yeah.
After the incident, the snow had melted away.
Because in more remote places, they don't have garbage trucks. You gotta burn your own shit.
Yeah.
I mean, someone used the incinerar on the night of the murder.
And send
What's
out
up with you,
rock-
pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look.
Can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it.
I'm so glad he's back.
It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. No diamonds. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
Spirit mediums. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. You better give it a good looking over and some serious thought.
Let's do so.
Okay, so it is legible.
Be
Sort of.
careful once night falls. Should be there as soon as you hear the lights out bell. Channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is. She
John
is
Cena.
the whole.
She's our
Here's a
out.
Picture of her. Use it. When you channel her, I know you can do it. Once this is burned, also tell anyone about this slip. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Okay, that last paragraph is something.
Ain't no paragraph, that's one sentence.
I was just like thinking of like roast as in like fucking completely.
Roast him.
Yeah, roast them.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when
Like
you're done.
everyone does to
Living's a
Phoenix.
crime, pal. Yeah. And me.
So, what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the diamond sword that found impaled in the victim's body.
Oh god damn it.
Looks more like his jade sword to me.
Mr. Edgeworth proved that in the court today.
Yes, that's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, and man, it's tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the
Chicken
feather
fucker.
of forensics in the cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Secret weapon? What's this secret weapon of yours?
You want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Alright.
Hell's end. The murder weapon was a sword.
Very scientific.
Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
He's coming.
I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector.
And we're getting the whole cast back together. Raise your hand if your screen flickered and I can't read the rest of my dialogue.
No.
Oh,
See this coming from a mile away. I didn't. Shut up, Phoenix.
I'm actually trying to think right now. I think, because obviously we had the bug sweeper come back in the last case of the last game. This is the metal detector coming back. Missile comes back. So I think the fishing pole is the only gumshoe tool that never gets reused in case.
Does it get used
I did
in
not.
the Ace, Edgeworth trilogy?
That's where Missile comes back.
What?
I did not remember this metal
Ace
detector.
37.
This is the metal detector that found the bullet and fucked in my Karma's shoulder.
Oh, God, right.
This guy's a celebrity.
Well, you want to give scientific investigation a go?
Me?
I've been using this thing for hours now. Haven't found any diamonds. It's been pretty boring after a while.
Well,
Why don't you give it a try?
Diamond.
diamonds
metal.
aren't.
You know what? I just remember the metal detector also stars in the one scene in all of Ace's play as Dick Gum.
Let's go.
What was it?
So the metal detector also stars in the one scene that you get to play as Dick Gumshoe in the entire series.
Let's
Ow.
go. I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out?
Save it for later. Come on, pal. It's good fun. I'm telling you. We can dig up diamonds, craft those diamonds, make some armor.
Guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. It's absolute best. The absolute best.
Detector.
It's so sensitive, you could make it cry. It's so high-tech, you could skydive off it.
Oh,
I.
bother.
The hell am I saying? So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it.
I used it before.
It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure, that's what we're trying to find out.
Right. So first, let's turn the detector on.
Huh.
See that thing? Look at that thing. That's crazy. That's the sound of the metal detector that you're bouncing off.
That's
Next.
automatic. I didn't touch it.
Move the detector around and got a good look, see, pal. Don't worry, this maybe will let you know when you've hit something on metallic. And when that happens, press enter to give the area a good hard stare. Oh, there it goes. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too.
I
Take
feel
it
like on
out.
the DS version of this game, like the metal detector was like a touchscreen thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
they added some functionality when the fucking games were ported to DS.
You mean ported to PC?
No, ported to DS because they were originally the Japanese release for Game Boy Advance games.
Yep.
Oh, really? I didn't actually
Yep.
know that.
There's something on the eaves.
I can't tell from here, pal. Nah, just forget about it.
Gumshoe. It's right under Elise Dunim's window.
Ever tell you how bad I am at my job?
I can tell. It's a perfect spot for hiding something long and thin like a sword.
Huh. I'll go take a look.
Jesus Christ.
I think
it
after
was
this, I'm gonna look up
nothing.
gameplay of the original GBA games.
Someone just dropped a spoon.
Why are you so happy about that?
Well, imagine if the murder weapon had turned up there. It'd make you look pretty dumb, huh?
At least he recognized that much.
The murder weapon was a spoon.
Ladder. Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal.
I'm
Surely
stuck
everyone
there.
knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. I know the difference.
I've met plenty of guys like you, always picking up the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for the head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing. No one cares.
No, they're not. They're completely different.
You have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, you know? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you could miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal.
The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Tell me you know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator, I dare you.
It's a pair of skis. Nothing useful for our case here.
I'm actually pretty good on skis, you know, pal. I just love to fly down the slopes with my coat fluttering in the wind.
Really? I had no idea. How good are you then?
Crocodiles have flatter snouts.
Skis than I am on skates, but not as good as when I'm on a snowboard. That's one of the differences.
That's a pretty detailed answer.
Oh, but you know what I'm best at? Making mashed potatoes and gravy. While skiing.
This guy's losing. He keeps singing about diamonds and creepers. I'm going to go back to investigate. That's odd. The sled's made of plastic.
It says bikini number 1 on the side.
Maybe there's something under it. Hey, what's this? A badge?
Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that.
It's yours, detective.
That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge. I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now.
How did you manage to drop your badge here of all places? I broke one of my freaking days.
I know, I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and...
Stop right there. I don't care. I don't need to hear it.
Hey,
I think let me go down to that corner though. Sometimes.
this thing. Oh,
Looks like
suspicious.
there's something round buried in the ground here.
Don't touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. The real nasty.
A trap for detectives? You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those once.
Your finger?
There was this bit of cheese, and it looked so tasty. I reached out, and bam!
I'm not sure how to respond to something so stupid and pitiful. You're making Larry look good. This looks like a wallet.
Aha, that's where it's been.
It's yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Ball is completely empty.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
How come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess. Look, we're here to investigate me, or we're here to investigate the crime. The diamond sword next to the gold statue wasn't the real murder weapon, pal.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd check it anyway.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending at once.
Yes, I've heard something about that.
You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life I'd be leading if I had not joined the homicide division. I'd probably be at home playing Minecraft all day.
Think about that kind of stuff, detective?
Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me at a detention center, me as the Blue Badger.
No. There's something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe as that... No, that's not funny at all. I hate that thing. I want to die.
Me as a Minecraft streamer.
Maybe. We'll see.
I was giving out something, alright.
This is Mr. Dunim's staff, isn't it?
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detective's reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, this thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
Isn't the whole
Lord.
point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
It's really this thing is causing a racket.
Here, let me take a look at it!
Hey, hands off. Examining evidence is a job for the... Crack.
The top's coming off.
Look what you've done. You've damaged a really important piece of evidence. Now it's topless.
Ah! Oh my god.
That's a...
My sword.
inside the staff.
Is this...
Bling.
Could it be?
The murder weapon.
I never would have guessed there was a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
I call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The sportsmanship's really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
I officially give up on trying to figure you out, Gumshoe. The
Look.
real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden.
You don't stay the same man after your head blows up, alright?
My head's been mentally blown up more times than you know.
Not physically, though.
The used to kill the victim was found here in the main hall courtyard. Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe.
Who says that?
Doesn't look like there's any traces of blood on it.
Who calls her that? I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely a murder weapon. Great job, pal.
It's about the same length as the shishito. It must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal. Ah! Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Ah! Wait up,
What?
detective.
Huh. What is it, pal? I'm pretty busy with a guy right now, you know?
You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
No, I'm going back to my house to craft some fucking diamond armor, take revenge. What are you talking about?
Please. Just wait until we find Maya.
Maya. What's this got to do with Minecraft?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and... well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
Don't think.
Duh,
It's been
Detective, let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
kind of already in there. I know that word. Okay, okay. Just stop it with that face, pal. One thing, though. The staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about this and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
This is just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff. You got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Thank you, Detective.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Come shoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when we find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks.
Go there, play some Minecraft together.
Sure. Whatever that is. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Oyster Nim doing with a staff like this in the first place? Did the older generation enjoy melee weapons?
Looks
Or
like
do we get back to the Faye family's love for weaponry, apparently?
oh, they love weapons.
Hey, Edward.
Edgy. Deceased.
Edward, did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of this twin.
There's nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently, her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
A jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
That's also not an M name.
No, she pretended to be Melissa Foster at one point, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
It was my first. It was my first court case 6 years ago. It was a greenhorn. Due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You talk about Terry Falls, right?
The man who balls. You know about that case.
You're not the only one who knows something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked on one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Had a lot of time in that hospital.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. Whee!
We.
They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler.
A jewel. It's too bad they didn't do a flip.
And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Half-sister.
So many sisters.
God.
Step-sister. Step-sister, apologies. not
Sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They were blood-related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father.
Oh,
God, this family tree is complicated.
this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. If looks could
one
kill,
guy.
she's done it twice over. After Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
What?
What?
What's
What do you
so
mean
speak?
by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Who so to speaks like that?
Kind of guy wearing an ascot like this.
Right. I must confess that reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
Bitch.
Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
Death.
At the time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Oh.
Executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and when someone is dead, there's no way to revive them.
There's no way to revive the dead. I wonder.
What the hell have I been doing for the past few games?
Seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
That Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's her mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Crane channeling technique.
Did you say Crane channeling technique?
Do you know something about it?
Oh, yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago.
Flatulent. Again.
I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads.
Yes, we know. Yes, we know, Edgeworth.
They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. You know, I have to give this recap in case for some reason you just had to play the third game first. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of a channeling school. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth?
Go to the police records room. It's all in there.
Or thought you
All
just
you
gonna
do
say go to hell.
All you have to do is check the DL6s in a case file and you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth
Could you
was the
forget?
victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Crane channeling technique is real.
The One Piece is real.
And you should feel like at least a little bit like you saw the locks, right? You saw them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The psycho.
What? Take that.
Binge.
I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room in Hazakari Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me to. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Is it Larry or was it Bikini? It's like Larry drew the picture. I don't know. I can't remember if Bikini had like a testimony where she said
Well,
she took
Bikini, if nothing else, saw her pull the sword out of
Right.
Oh yeah.
her in the courtyard, which is not her room, definitively.
I keep putting that off because I feel like I know where that goes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
Also, she said that she did meet Iris here at the Inner Temple
That's
as
what I
well.
was trying to remember.
Oh yeah.
Bikini time.
You,
David, are you awake?
Is he EP?
I see.
He is EP. He said he was EP while we were waiting for you to get back from the Doge. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. Well,
Violently.
I was to help the acolyte return to Hasakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there in the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
As one.
The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early, so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left about 9:40 p.m., I think?
I'm sorry, Iris, but line just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what says you said doesn't add up with this? Some time thing.
It's not the weather report thing, is it?
It's, well, it's all before that stuff, so. Do we know when?
That? Oh wait, ring lights in the bell too.
Oh, right.
Oh,
she
yeah.
had to do the... Right. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that
Right.
evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Funny hood.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
That brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock at the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. This time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakure Temple. There's only one plausible explanation for this apparent impossibility.
Is this gonna be there were 2 of her? Feels like a jump, but it's gonna be funny if it's true.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time, which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
Oh, that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible, I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one than me.
They present the fucking... Yeah. Deceased. Seep?
Yep.
I have a firm grasp on this situation now, Iris.
Why
You
did
have
you
a
say it like that?
You have a sister, a twin sister, perhaps.
You could even call her a sipster.
That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But
I think
she's no longer...
Yes.
I think what got me thinking fucking the twin theory at the start of this was just then noticing that she has a different hair color from the other one we were acquainted with.
Yeah.
Your sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you was here at the temple on the night of the murder. It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Korean channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it.
Good lord.
That's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
Ah.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected.
Try that one again.
Asbestos.
Just as I asbestos.
Just as suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder. It was
Let's go
Dahlia
back.
Hawthorne.
Man, that's bad.
Why did you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
She doesn't.
No,
She
doesn't.
doesn't.
Because I mustn't give away what she's trying to do.
You should.
I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
Betrayal.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path.
It's
Rude
fucking
boy.
bridge.
She started with crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you commit crime after crime.
It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It is no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father. That's awful.
But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on her father.
Yeah,
Revenge?
fuck that guy.
What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw her
Oh, I know
mother
that
away
song.
and then sent her to hell.
Her mother. She must be talking about Morgan Faye.
Our mother was the oldest daughter of the main branch of the Faye family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Korine.
That would be Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Korean tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Faye, made a terrible mistake.
Mystic Misty Faye.
It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident.
That's 3 times in the session.
After that happened, her father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and her home behind. He hated the place. This was a hick dive, and he had no reason to stay there.
Big dive.
And that's when you came here to the Hazakari Temple.
Yes, the woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then.
Mm.
Having the master's seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family, I've heard she's been very battered spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together. I have almost single-handedly destroyed this family.
You have been very rather involved in it despite everything. I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. is this incident. Everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like.
What have you gotten yourself into, Phoenix Wright?
Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Oh, hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate.
Despite that, that was not the thing that hurt me the most in that moment.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. So, I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl.
Alright. The little girl.
Are you back with us, David? Back among the
yeah.
living?
Sort of. Sorry, I guess I
No,
was
you're-
sleepier than I thought.
You're good. You're good. You said you were tired. I was expecting it to happen, frankly.
Yeah, it's not the first time, is it?
No. And that's fine. I get it. I doze off all the time, too, anymore. It's not great.
Yeah. Oh, just in time for hairy butt.
Look at
Wait,
that. They really
Potentially.
did a fire right in front of the shack. Flammable shack.
You Mr. Right!
Ha! You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we already polished all them off.
I don't think he wants to eat your rotten potatoes.
I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Larry going to jail.
Larry's going to jail.
Yeah, I just need to find out what Pearl is hiding.
Well, I know you said Larry. I thought you meant Pearl.
Pearl, go to jail.
I'm going to arrest a child.
Oh god. Oh, she had 5 of them. That's right. Fuck.
She's the one who
gave
us
you-
power.
She's the one who gave you
Yeah.
the power, and now she's the final testament in the original.
Oh damn.
After
Makes sense.
dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Deneuve's room reading a book together, correct?
Yeah, I was so happy when you invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried that I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearl never went to Miss Deneuve's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearl, on the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
You went
Near the temple. You went here, didn't you, Pearl? Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Now, the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm gonna take a guess. And you could tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, you'll tell me the whole truth.
If I'm right, I'm Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
You went to see this place for a very simple reason. This is
I'm
Maya.
not just right, I'm HIV positive.
My
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearl. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course.
I signed up for your special course.
Oh my, quite baby, considering how cool it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
After being trapped down here for a week, I might be.
Sister Bikini
Matt.
scared you with what she said, didn't she? With
It scared me.
With Warren the Harren. Because
The Warren and the Harren.
it was you who introduced Hazakuri Temple to Maya in the first place. You felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what happened to Magic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't just sell it all. That's when I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the temple.
Then, we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearl. What's not clear is what happened after that.
Oh,
Now, what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
it was probably around 9:30 when I got to main. I heard the real train was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. There was so much snow I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10. How'd you know what time it was?
I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
You heard the lights out bell. Hazakari Temple's bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of the bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
He was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearl,
Bit.
why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you're so worried about that bell is because of this.
What do we have specifically for this?
The weather report? That is not autopsy, but... Was it the weather because of all this?
Oh wait. Something a letter here. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, when you hear did you hear the lights
Sounds
out?
like I
Really?
have the lights out.
No spirit. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely this.
You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper. In the incinerar at the inner temple.
It's Cinerar.
Pearl,
Instead of rar.
you were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
hey, thanks, Mr. Wright. You're amazing.
You're meeting.
These instructions that were found in the incinerar. I believe they were written for you, Pearl.
No.
Now, this one talks about the gates of Hades. That's you to a T. As you can see, a
Yeah.
large portion had been burnt. The last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearl? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearl have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearl was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night was the twin sister.
The dead sister.
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was left in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris whose sister Bikini met in the inner temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne.
Delia.
Do you know anything about her, Pearl? You know about the kind of woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by your name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearl doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearl. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you've never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without a question. Here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Is it Iris? Like, it's either Iris or Dunim. But she said she never met
I feel like
Dunim.
well, no, she definitely did.
Let's send Dunim.
Let's try her.
Want to send Donim?
This is the person who wrote the instructions. The music didn't stop. I'm about to get hurt. Had a lot of faith in them to follow their instructions to a T.
I had a lot of faith in you, Mr. Ryan.
Ah, thanks.
But I don't think I can trust you anymore.
Pearl sure can be what when she wants to be.
I can't trust you anymore. Shoots out a fucking arm beam or something.
Yeah. Did Maya write this? There's no way Maya wrote this. Must have quite a lot of respect for them. Follow their instructions without question.
I mean, she really respects the Mystics, so if it's not Maya,
I guess
the
Iris.
other one.
Larry.
I'm gonna say it was the hit points. I'm gonna say it was the hit points. It was more.
What?
Okay, that was my next guess, but I wasn't sure
Pearl.
how possible that was.
I have to wonder about something. You had no idea what these instructions meant, did you? Did you read the part about Hades? Or revenge? You followed the letter, regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why. I definitely wouldn't have died on this question getting it wrong 3 times. I figured it out. The person who wrote this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. Alright, Pearl. It's time you start telling me the truth.
I hope Larry's just fucking watching us interrogate this child and just like cries.
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
You underestimate me just because I'm a child.
I would never underestimate you. Never
Give
again.
you the balls.
You tried to say I followed these instructions. I do like to see some proof.
What?
Because I showed that you have already.
Say anything rather than admit to carrying out the instructions. Guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more than that should do it.
One more thing should do it.
Alright, Pearl. You both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. You're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did, it was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
A simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given. But you misunderstood some of the words. This is the evidence that proves it.
Okay, can we look at the letter
Shall we read
again?
it again? Yes.
Yeah.
Careful, as soon as you channel her, everything up to her. Name is, which is all, the whole picture of her, use it when you channel her, now you can do it. Once this is burned, but also tell anyone about this letter, merely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Bravely roast the master in the fires of Hades.
You didn't burn Miss Dudim to death.
Oh, is it the scroll there? Wait, no. I don't know how else this would have happened.
I didn't burn it.
Definitely didn't.
She misunderstood the words. Is it just the letter itself because she didn't fully burn it? No, she put in the...
She at least attempted to follow through on that part.
Yeah, she did. All magazine temple.
My only thought is the scroll. Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, let's try that.
It was
Gravy.
you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the
gravely.
master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. You focused on the first 5 letters.
Gravy! Gravy!
You know the words gravely and roast amongst others, right?
You know that.
Remember the conversation you had with Mr. Nim on the night of the murder?
Hey, look, it's Mikey getting to do this voice again for like 2 seconds.
I completely forgot I voiced her. I don't remember what voice I gave her.
She was kind of
Oh,
weird.
child.
I think it was just a
Perhaps-
standard woman voice.
Perhaps we can read some books together. I'm old now.
Really? I'd love to.
Books that make you old.
I'm not very good at reading.
Ha, ha, ha. Well then, would you like me to practice reading with me?
Obviously, but how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh my gosh, she just,
Was that
showed, she just showed it.
Goodbye to our
She
voice.
fucking
Was
showed
it actually
it.
foreshadowed?
God damn
Yep,
it,
it sure
Bert.
was.
God
Oh,
damn
fuck.
it, Bert. Sir, Mr. Nim taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
And this right here says hide the bodies.
Gravy sounded like gravy. The only rose I can think of. Ooh.
Gravy.
That's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from the Night Knight's pot roast.
Wait, so wait, how did this translate in Japanese since that was curry originally?
I could not tell you. I think it was like curry favor among the elders. Shit.
Okay.
To be honest,
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. Tell you we weren't the letter properly as my mother asked me. Such a simple thing, I couldn't even do it right. Man, I really suck.
Your mom sucks more.
That's fine, you're like
And your
8.
sisters suck even more.
Yeah.
Maybe not Iris. Don't know.
Your mom sucked and your sisters suck, but you're alright.
Negative crap.
I at the dinner that night, I did go to the other temple. With a pot full of leftover gravy.
The gravy.
I saw the picture of the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern.
God, I wish I had that fucking soundbite of Ed saying gravy right now.
I was sure it was back to crying like a tender labor.
I see you then.
Well, it was already way past time when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the temple guest area.
The guest area.
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
The Mystic Body's main training already started and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was to break her to get through it. But then I...
Pearl, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
If David is here, he is muted, so.
That'd be so funny if you
What?
fell asleep right now. Who cares if you fell asleep? I'm asleep right now. I'm asleep waiting.
See,
I'm asleep waiting for Iris too. It happens. Anyway, when you found yourself trapped at the inner temple. It's on fire.
Yeah, when I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but just the bridge wasn't there anymore. There was no one at the training hall. And then everyone left me because I overslept. I put the later in the incinerator that I heated up the leftover gravy.
Gravy.
And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried. No, I've been there. Honestly.
We'll be there, Phoenix, okay?
Mikey, do a
Larry.
Larry. Alright,
no,
My bad, I was grabbing more water.
Oh, good.
Ah.
maybe.
That's been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
Trivial schmivial.
He's trying to relate, he's trying.
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel in spirit. I was on my way over to the temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit.
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
I never failed a channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. I just couldn't do it. Yes, Mr. Norris?
What's
a buck.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh! Just like that.
Hey,
Sorry, I
welcome,
got
flying.
to look for something.
So she never managed to channel the spirit.
Last time, I swear.
That's why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit? Like too high level, or you need an item?
I suppose there's one other possibility. Not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen that someone else was already channeling it.
Someone else. What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
You can't see her if she's already taken. She becomes invisible.
That would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearl could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
I'm a girl failure.
Final wish?
Yeah, this letter. This is my final wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. Definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother is gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearl.
I visit there every month.
Oh, that's sad.
And last month she told me,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See,
Oh my,
Nick, you get to voice
oh
someone.
my god. What did I do? Was it this? It was probably. That's my man!
what?
Time
The
has
guy
been
guarding the
waiting
door over
for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at the home before they brought me here to fucking hear me. I want you to read it and do exactly what it seems. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden. See.
Now listen to me now, young man. I'm speaking directly in your ear. I need you to go down to the GameStop and get Bambi on PS2.
Took on some water.
See, should have taken a sip.
Take a sip.
I did. I sipped too hard.
I see,
No.
I see.
my mother is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said I was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her.
Oh, you
I mean,
sweet
this
summer
guy is part of the Fae clan, so I had to be good for her too. That's why he is Mr. Nick.
Oh, she doesn't know politics.
Of course she doesn't know she's eight.
Republican.
No, I'm just letting it sink in. I know she doesn't know. I guess so.
She's innocent, like a child.
Look at
There was
her.
a
She
picture
doesn't
with
know
the letter,
taxes.
too.
Not a single thought behind those eyes.
I tell you, Hawthorne. Usually pictures don't tell someone's spirit, but this time.
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, and someone had already opened it once.
That sure is pretty strange.
Someone had opened it already. Yeah, I mean,
Opened once before.
Oh boy.
thanks, Pearl. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother's watching over us. I'm sure Mr. Smile will be alright.
Be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to
There's
her?
gonna be a take.
Gadoo.
Oh!
Huh?
Shit. Finally figured it out, have you, Trey?
Tried.
You finally
Penis
realized
strike.
how terrible of a crime being painfully obvious is.
Oblivious. Get out!
Did I say obvious? I'm
You
oblivious.
sure did.
Fuck. I'm oblivious. The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop. Oh my god.
This is talking about Iris and the lock breaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because my FA isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How could you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trey. Just like it was your job to protect me, FA.
Or stop
Look
talking
what
like
happened to her. The two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
I didn't know anything about what was going on.
What did I just say, Trey? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself.
Uh.
Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Once and for all.
Mr. Nick, is what Damien just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearl. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my little sheep. My Pearl.
What?
My little sheep.
It's better that you don't know what you've done.
I don't like she's speaking in all red text.
I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more.
Oh,
Now,
Jesus.
finally, after all this time, the Master Sheep is yours. My last great wish.
Sheep.
Seems I was just in time.
So Pearl's the final boss?
I guess so.
Knew it.
Good lord.
There's
God, I
like
need
3
some more.
spirits trying to kill me.
Oh lord.
One of them's drinking coffee.
There, we can take a quick tea water refill break for
5-minute
everybody.
break.
Okie dokie.
5-minute break.
Swag. February 10th.
Good morning! Huh, you by yourself?
Good morning.
Morning, Pearl.
Mr. Nick, please tell me, when you're happy Missy Maya?
Sorry, we don't know yet. Investigation's still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So is Sister Iris still trying to read her trick? That's it.
No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
Then how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange.
If you're looking for her, she's in the prosecutor's lobby.
Edgeworth.
Don't call me Ed Edgeworth.
What's Iris doing over there?
Ed Edgeworth.
She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony.
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
There's another character
what?
named Ed in this.
What was that, Mikey?
There was another character named Ed in this, right? In this series.
There's an Eddie, who's in the Edgeworth games.
There we go. Got Eddie. That's two of them. Almost there.
I swear there's just like an Ed somewhere. Maybe thinking of something else.
Ed Sheeran.
The prosecutor's squeezing her for a confession, as I heard.
Francesca von Karma. What are you up to?
I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the...
What? Who is?
Who else would it be but Godot?
Kikuto.
Francisca is engaging in some important work at the Sacred Cavern.
She's trying to whip those locks open?
Yes.
The cavern? You mean that she's...
Exactly. She has been out there all night trying to remove those triggers. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of. Well, I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good...
Yeah, thanks, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
The dude with the parrot, his name was Ed, right? Was Ed some...
Yanni Yogi?
Is that his name? I swear it was like Ed. Wait, what the fuck?
He might have had a fake name before we learned his name, Yogi.
I think they just called him like Pops or Gramps or the boat shop caretaker.
I swear to God.
You don't have to tell me that.
Touche. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frenetic maniac yesterday.
Yeah, I got some ibuprofen, got some nap, ate a pudding cup. I'm ready. Today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made the decision, I got stronger.
Interesting. Maybe you've passed your clone on to someone else. Literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Thanks.
Enemies to lovers arc.
Yes, finally, yes. I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case.
This ground's plugging.
Circumstances around the murder of Miss Elistunim. No, I mean Miss Misty Faye. Impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end.
Bro, who the fuck was I thinking of that was named Ed? I'm just driving me crazy now.
Red, white?
No, it's not. No, it's not red, white.
Well, get your head in the game, Judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Ed. Ed? Who's Ed?
I don't know.
What happened to the Canadian judge?
He's dead.
What?
He's dead.
Oh, me? I'm Canadian now. Well, my little brother came to visit me in the chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he died.
Oh.
Therefore, I'll be standing in for him.
Oh god, I
Yes.
set my murder
So
weeks
technically,
to
this
it.
guy, technically, this judge is also Canadian by technicality, but
His brother, I guess.
yeah.
Just less aggressively so.
I see, Your Honor. So, brothers. That really doesn't explain a lot.
But my poor brother, he looked a bit pale. Not to mention sad that he couldn't be here. You know, since he's dead. Quite sad.
It's
Zax,
impossible to predict what the future had in store for any of us. This is precisely why the people need to precisely feel the need to judge the precise past. And we, the court, have been charged with the precisely solemn duty of passing such precise judgment.
All said, Mr. Godot. I understand exactly what you said. Perfectly.
Precisely, you could say.
Precise. Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are precisely fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts precisely change with the precisely shifting of the tides. Precisely.
Precisely shifting.
There is only one thing that remains precisely a constant in this crazy world.
Coffee.
The bitter, precise darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug.
So then you mean... Ah, forget it. What do you mean?
During
What are you talking
yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she had a change of heart.
I know that Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Sister Iris says Hazakura of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
Confession? The defendant?
Iris. Why didn't she discuss this with me first?
This court will now hear the defendant's confession.
Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my precise rules.
What the hell is that precise bit you're doing?
No idea.
Anyway, my name is Iris. I am but a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
Hold on. Witness, is there something you want to confess to?
Yes, but first I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's happening again, isn't it? Gonna have to do this 3 times in a row. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Actually, confessing? Whenever I'm doing the mini Discord stream thing, all the red text is completely garbled.
Oh,
Huh.
It's only the red
Interesting.
text. The white text is legible. The red text is fucking illegible.
Very interesting, that.
Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise Noonan?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard where I desecrated it.
Oh! Oh! Order in the court! Order! Oh, shit. Witness, are you saying that you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that's correct.
Payment's in the court and I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
Damn.
Diddy's burning hot.
Ha! Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. It just
I
happens
guess.
to be precisely that in this case, it's the murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
Isn't that right, penis trite?
Good Joe. So this is the confession they were conferring about. Pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris' testimony was
just said
all
earlier.
a lie.
Crumpled up and shoved into a pocket, okay? Just getting rid of that piece of evidence, I guess.
Now then, little lady, if you don't precisely mind, I got a question for you. Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
My precise actions?
Yes,
This was
precise
covering
actions.
for someone. Now I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle or a life jacket.
I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. The Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. One of our missions is protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes, and that's why I would dirty myself if need be to protect her. The daughter of the master of the crime channeling technique. Mystic Maya Fey.
Huh?
I wish I would say you're saying shit.
Wake up and smell the coffee, penis trite.
What the? She's naming Maya!
Order, damn it, stop it. Stop. So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer.
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
Correction. That's ridiculous. Maya.
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. You had to wait your turn. This is a turn-based RPG after all.
It's not.
Just let's hear your testimony.
A turn-based visual novel.
Yes. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Oh, wait, what? All visual novels?
Yes, Your Honor.
No.
Kind of.
I mean, you have to wait for other people
Turn-based.
to talk.
I mean, like in the same sense that a conversation is turn-based, where one person talks and then the other person responds. Then
Yeah.
yes.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I mean.
Except in that case, it's only true when multiple are active. No.
Thought I was prepared for the unexpected. But what turn-based mean wasn't on the list. Never imagined a case would wind up going this direction.
The real murderer.
Look, I just have RPGs on my mind.
I went to the inner temple that night and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff. When Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
So it was in self-defense.
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first.
Hmm.
That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya.
Move the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected. Isn't that right? Not bad. You got the instincts of a true criminal.
Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday. Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was that woman.
That woman.
Iris even admitted it.
Well then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Your cross-examination.
The real murder.
Probably was gonna lead to it, but I feel like we can press the second statement with the staff there. First. Thing.
Present.
Impressive.
Yeah. This is I got the sword staff in my mind.
You're saying that the victim attacked Maya. I mean, Miss Faye.
Yes, it was a truly frightening scene. Mystic Maya was struck hard on the head and she was going to...
That's what you're doing? What were you doing at the time? Why didn't you stop them from fighting?
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. White. I was frightened. I couldn't move. I couldn't even speak. I was in such shock.
That's perfectly understandable, my dear. Have a nice day.
Doesn't sound right. I don't believe this testimony for a minute.
What happened after that? I don't know why Mike didn't pick that up the first time.
Don't blame Elise, we can deliver a fatal strike.
Let's press well, yeah, let's press the rest of it.
Okay.
See if anything else stands out, or if that part was just like the suspicious one.
She moved in to deliver a fatal strike.
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff, reached into a rope.
Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
A dagger, huh? And at least Dunim tried to stab her with this weapon. To kill Miss Faye.
Yes, exactly.
Ha!
Ah,
Yep, coffee.
Looked like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce.
Eh.
Do you have a problem with the precise testimony we're hearing from your client, lawyer boy?
Do I have a problem with the testimony? There's one thing. Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness's testimony.
You do? Why? Well, this witness is your own client.
Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the precise testimony.
Yes, sir.
Just a moment. It's my job to say that.
Listen, Gramps, I won't say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me, precisely.
No, stop. Your coffee mug makes the same sound as my gavel. How is this possible?
Okay, now let's continue.
I know how gavels are made.
Threw her staff away and pulled a dagger from inside her robe.
Press.
Yeah, I think we can press it too.
She threw her staff away.
Mystic Elise was trying to kill Mystic Maya. I think that's why she wanted a more lethal.
It's true. It's not easy to inflict a deadly blow with a staff.
Sister Iris, let me make sure I got this straight. The victim herself chose to throw away her staff.
Yes, that's what I saw.
Is there anything odd about that, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, it's all right.
Mystic Elise attacked Mystic Maya with the dagger.
Yeah, would you present the staff there?
I am worried because only me, us, and Gumshoe know.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I mean, it's a definitive fact. Yes, this is indeed a sword. Look at it. Look at it.
I've fallen.
I want all of you to look at it.
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
Huh?
Miss Dunin throwing her staff away makes no sense at all to me.
What all you can do with the staff is hit someone.
Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. Yeah, look who has the weapon in court now!
Yeah.
A sword! Let's see you try and whip me or throw coffee mugs at me. If Elise didn't really have wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Now that she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already.
Beautiful blade.
Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say?
That was an impressive bit of investigating, Trite. Penis Trite. I never would have thought there was a precise sword hidden in that staff. Precisely. But even so, how should I put this? A long sword is unwieldy and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat. Maybe that's why she precisely chose a dagger over a blade.
Well,
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't precisely what's important. The precisely important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with their testimony.
but there's something strange about this whole testimony.
Well, Mr. Penis Trite, the prosecution has a point.
What do you call? Your Honor, defense will now present precise evidence to back up its argument.
Look, I heard him say that.
Mr. Wright.
I have another piece of evidence that will show this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Elise Dunim never attempted to take the life of Maya Fey. Because she's her mom. What do we have to show that she's her mom? Just her? Yeah, I guess.
Probably. I'll be honest. I don't remember the exact thing you present here. It's probably her.
I
That's
can't
probably
imagine.
the Master
So you-
Talisman. That would be the only other thing I can think.
Elise Dunim would never have attacked Maya Fey.
How can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Dunim. Her real name was Misty Fey.
Misty.
Hey,
No, not Mystic Misty Fey.
who is this Misty Fey? Is she related to...
Misty Fey is the master of the crane channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Okay, I thought you were going to say she was related to that Pokemon character.
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was Elise Dunim really the great Mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it. Looks like Iris had no idea.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing.
Stop doing this. It's like the third time already. Getting sick of it. Upon hearing the first witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented, thanks a lot. 1, the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight. And 2, that the 2 people battling to the death were mother and daughter, despite the facts being believable when taken on their own. Crazy. When taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
You know, isn't it the... Pretty sure Iris just committed perjury, lying in court.
Yeah, every single witness does. They don't care. Perjury is not a crime in this country.
Technically,
Yeah,
the old man told
I
us
don't
the
know why
truth,
I
actually.
specifically decided to point that out right now. Anyway,
His daughter's lying.
listen. There's precisely nothing in this world that's impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes, what is this one little possible thing?
You still don't get it. You think maybe my beans are under-roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Could you get to your point precisely?
I heard this witness's precise confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
The 8th cup? You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
Anyway, after hearing this woman's precise confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime. And he precisely discovered this little beauty.
I did. Is that the dagger the witness testified to seeing?
Obviously, precisely, Your Honor. But do you not notice something else?
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it.
Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene.
Did you investigate the pine? Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene? The crime tree at the pine scene.
The pine tree.
The crime tree.
Dagger was
At the
stuck.
pine scene. The dagger was stuck in the backside of the pine tree. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the 2 women, this little baby was thrown in the precise direction of the back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, right?
Ha! Were you even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 13th cup of coffee.
Did you just say it was 8 just a few minutes ago?
I didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
Yeah, because you were drinking too much coffee. In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
What? Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab and whack its pee-pee.
I knew you were gonna work that in there.
Now then. The testimony we've just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible. Despite everything else about it.
The only other, but she threw away staff to use a dagger we found, and mother and daughter. Like, yeah, sure.
Cute girls never lie, ever. By the way, this is my 20 cup of coffee.
I don't. In any case, witness, if you could please testify again into this court.
About what, Your Honor?
You know, whatever you want. I mean, about the incident you saw, the battle between the 2 women.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me about your day.
Yeah, it was not great. I was
The battle.
working in a cave. I think by his stomach break there, being hit over the head with the staff. But then she dodged Mr. Galee's next attack. Suddenly, Mr. Galee was all on the defensive with the back of the stone lantern.
I'm gonna get you.
And she got her.
Well, obviously this is a lie, Your Honor. Maya always has a gun on her.
Yeah.
She would never resort to a knife.
What if we didn't have any bullets?
Fuck.
I never run out of bullets.
That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed.
That was a very heartbreaking story.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them. It had been 17 years since Mystic Beastie's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other.
That seems reasonable. Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination. The thing you do all the time.
Kind of my
About-
job.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Not Mystic Elise attack stole a weapon. Mystic Elise was the one on the defensive with her back to the stone lantern. Miss Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed. Okay. Press I think it was the second statement?
Dodge.
Or the third? Now we can start with this one, fuck it.
What happened to the victim's staff then?
I'm not sure. The air was very dark, so I really couldn't see. I think he got knocked away somewhere as the fight escalated.
That makes sense. That would explain the need for the dagger.
Mystic Elise raised the dagger to strike, but Mystic Maya dodged at the last second. The dagger struck the lantern and fell to the ground. And then at some point Mystic Maya picked it up.
Nothing sounds especially strange yet.
What did the victim do when the weapon was stolen from her? I can definitely the next part we gotta press.
She said I got him.
With
And
her
then
back
she
to the stone
got
lantern.
him. You're saying that Maya Fey turned the tables on the victim.
Yes. But
I'm
Mystic
still
Maya
gonna get
wasn't
you.
herself at the time. After all, her life was in danger.
I still can't believe it. The idea of Maya using a melee weapon is just silly.
Everyone knows she's a zoner.
As they say, a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Jackal. I believe the correct description of a cornered fox is scared and petrified.
Your animal analogies have grown precisely tiresome.
Just like your precise joke.
Anyway,
Precisely.
so after Maya Fey back to the victim into the stone lantern, what happened next? I press the next one? You can't.
Are you absolutely certain that's what you saw?
Yes, I'm almost certain.
It's not absolute.
Almost certain wasn't certain.
The garden was dark. I couldn't really tell who was who.
What did she just say?
Oh, there was. Oh, hold on, yeah.
So in other words, it could have been someone else entirely.
We know that Maya Fey was at the Inner Temple that night,
Mayo
Man.
Fey.
and the woman that was killed was Elise Dunim. Isn't it fairly obvious who attacked who?
I don't have anything to counter that yet.
Then, witness, please continue with your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
E-
The two of them faced each other for a moment. Then Mystic Maya rushed straight into Mystic Elise. Then Mystic Elise stumbled over and fell to the ground.
So she was stabbed in the stomach, huh?
Yes.
Then I continue. I guess press this now.
Where did that dagger go?
I have no idea. It was dark and I couldn't see.
According to the detective who found the dagger, it was stuck into the pine tree in the garden.
The
Most
pine
likely it was
garden and the
flung-
tree.
Most likely it was flung towards the tree after the struggle.
That is the most likely explanation, yes.
After being stabbed in the stomach, did the victim collapse right away?
Now that I think of it,
Yeah.
she seemed to stare at Mystic Maya for a while. And Mystic Maya stood there, not moving an inch. It felt for a moment like time had just stopped.
Hmm.
But then, suddenly, as if the spell had worn off, Mystic Elise fell over.
Seems like a reasonable story at first. But there's one thing that is completely impossible. The very idea of Maya stabbing someone. That alone is impossible, which means this faulty testimony must contain another contradiction in it somewhere.
So I want to press the first one. I want to start looking for
Yeah,
something.
we might as well press the first one too. Just to be thorough.
Iris, where were you standing when you witnessed all this?
What do you mean?
Well, if either of them had noticed you, they might not have continued their battle.
I wonder if that's true. The two of them, they were standing near the garden stone lantern. I was watching the whole thing from behind. It was dark where the two of them were, so I think that's why they didn't see me.
So it was dark in the garden where the murder took place. Tell me, what did Miss Maya-Fei do after she was struck? Okay, what piece of fucking evidence do we have?
Let's
Do we
take
have
a
anything
look.
about? Do we have anything about the torches or the lantern in the garden that night?
No.
And the fire didn't happen until like 45 minutes after, right? That was
The fire on the bridge, which is a decent distance from the garden,
Okay.
and it's walled off for that matter.
Gravy, photo release. Not the hood. Not
Whether
the
they,
weather. It shouldn't be the weather at least.
show.
Thing. Not the murder.
Stabbed in the back. It's
Oh,
just said
stabbed
you
in the
got
back.
stabbed in the stomach.
Oh yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? One defensive with still a lantern. Stabbed Mystic Elise. Is
It's
it there?
I'll be honest. My guess
Oh.
would be this one. This is her saying she got stabbed while her back was to the left.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Show that
Let's try on
in
And
that.
if I'm wrong, well, that's saying on my face. It's always hard to tell
Propsy.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Future games would just have it count on both. And by
Reconnect.
future games, I mean like Game 6 and the Great Ace Attorney game, so that's about it.
Right.
Something about you just isn't right today, Iris. It's almost as if you're possessed.
What? It's almost like I'm on the left side of the building.
Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake. However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
According to you,
Who's you?
Maya Fey stabbed the victim while she had her back to the stone
I'm a
lantern.
Jew.
Correct?
Yes, that's right.
But in that case, the victim would have been stabbed in the stomach, right?
Yes, I think so.
But according to the autopsy report, the cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound in her back. This proves the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
What? What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Mr. Penis?
It's simple.
Mr. Eyeball.
People are like books. We all got a front and a back. You get my drift?
Is that all you had to say?
I can also say that darkness loves to play with the human mind.
I don't.
Protection. Could you please knock it out with the cheesy proverbs and illogical metaphors already?
I like how you had to object to that.
The point is, too much of the testimony just doesn't make sense. Like, we
Face
useful
doesn't make sense,
stat.
penis.
The people fighting being mother and daughter. And now she falsely claims the victim was stabbed in the stomach.
There certainly are some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Well, it's just...
We'll be back. Wait. The
In a
baby
couple of
return.
months.
Oh, no, wait, actually, I'll read this one real quick. If you ask me, you're just being too naive about the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Good coffee.
Drink.
This is my 253rd type of coffee, my cup of coffee. There are 253 distinct types, coincidentally, of bitterness. But to pick out each one requires total concentration and the use of all the senses. Were you really concentrating on what this witness actually said?
Prosecutor Godot, explain yourself.
236. The witness was quite unambiguous about her own oh my god.
Didn't explain anything.
Ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly. A human needs one thing to see clearly. And that
Eyes.
is light. Oh, that too.
Light. Yagami?
No.
By the way, did you know? Gods of death love apples.
Huh.
Hazakura has a rule at nights that when an acolyte is at the inner temple training, that the stone lantern in the garden must be kept lit.
I did wonder what that stone lantern was there for.
Shit was lit, fam.
Well, if that's true, should the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly?
Normally, yes, Your Honor. But according to head nun, Sister Bikini, on the night of the crime, it was impossible to light that stone lantern.
Possible.
It hadn't been used in a long time and the wick was no good.
And no good John Wick.
In other words, it had to have been nearly pitch black in the garden that night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all.
Most enlightening.
Unlike that lantern. Yes, the illuminating fact has chased all the contradictions away. If the staff was dropped, then it would be difficult to see. It also explains why they didn't recognize each other. They can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak. Isn't that right, penis trite?
No!
Order! Order! Stop it! I know it's funny that his name is Penis.
Not!
Here, Your Honor, let me present the stone lantern into evidence. Maybe it will rekindle the flame of truth in your mind.
It's not lit the night of the crime.
Why is the judge just sitting there with that look on his face?
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was that flame too hot? Oh my god, why is he being so corny right now?
This lantern, there's something written on it.
No.
Why? It's written in blood!
Oh
Ooh.
boy. The judge didn't know about that yet.
He told me.
Written in blood?
It says... It says my upside down!
What?
Oh,
Oh, yes, that's right. After being cornered and stabbed by Mr. Maya, Mr. Cleese didn't fall down right away. She must have been writing that on the stone lantern. With the blood that was draining out of her body. Like in every good mystery. All of
Never
them.
that cut and dry.
Everyone.
certainly looks that
Anyway,
way.
I'll be right back.
Let me just ask my good friend Sayaka.
It says 11037. Crazy.
Alright, now we are waiting for David. We will be hanging on just a minute.
Hang on just a minute. Don't touch that dial. This is MM0YA. I don't know. I give up. I'm going home. My brother's dead.
Sorry for killing him with my murder waves.
That was you.
No,
I didn't say anything.
I only thought something. Can't prove it.
I thought something.
Thought crimes aren't real crimes. Yet.
Oh, good. It's 37. Thought crime.
God, I fucking take it. Give me news!
Give me thought crime.
Capcom! You have no more games to remake!
But what if we?
Give me news! Just say it's in development, for God's...
But what if we made another Monster Hunter game?
That's fine, and give the games too! Just stop pretending you have Ace Attorney content to make! And then just putting a character in Among Us!
Now they're
What if we put a third character on us?
next they're gonna update the Apollo trilogy.
They just released it, there's no need to update it!
Update again.
The reason I update the original trilogy is that it came out like fucking 6 years.
They're gonna fucking
I mean, if you want to remake the Layton game, I guess, but like that's probably not a great idea because it's unquestionably the least popular game. Not because it's like bad, it's just a lot of people aren't interested in playing what is definitively just a spin-off and has no relevance to anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like it as someone who also I played the Professor Layton games first, but a lot of Ace Attorney fans don't actually gel that much with the Professor Layton formula.
I can see that.
Okay. Hang on just a minute. What are you all talking about?
What do you mean? What are we talking about? We're in court.
We're talking with a message written in blood.
Nonsense. This lantern, it's as clean as a whistle. Are you blind?
Could it be? You can't see the blood writing at all. Now that I think about it, he did say something to me yesterday.
My eyesight's pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything.
That's what he meant by that.
In any case, this is obviously an important clue. We now know the crime scene was dark, and that the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further? A short circuit over there, Mr. Godot?
Okay then. Let's move on.
I was literally shaking, and somehow I don't think it's from the caffeine overdose.
I believe it has now been established that Miss Junium was killed by Maya Fey.
That's just wrong.
Oh, that's wrong.
Now it's time to turn our attention to you.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I believe that's Daddy to you. After the victim died, you did something, didn't you? Sorry.
Your Honor, sexual harassment?
After the victim died, you did something, didn't you?
Do not know what's sexual about the word daddy.
Is that old?
Let's all hear it. Let's hear it. We're all ears. Tell Daddy what
Mr.
happened.
Police officer? Sexual harassment?
Be even older.
Mr. Iris's cover.
After Mystic Elise died, I called out to Mystic Maya. I thought it was my duty to protect the future Minister tradition. So I removed the body from the inner temple. I dragged it behind me all the way across Dusky Bridge. And I used the snowmobile to carry it back to house.
I stabbed it.
I used the Shishishito doll to weigh the wound.
Shishito.
So you move the body.
Yes, I was raised a Hazakura temple. A great deal of thanks to the faith. But even so, I never imagined that Listo Nim was actually Miss Faye. I've committed a terrible sin.
Terrible trick of fate.
I believe you're looking for a twist of fate, Your Honor.
I intended to return to the inner temple after taking care of the body. But,
You were spotted by the head nun, correct?
yes, and that's why I couldn't go back.
Your story makes sense, I suppose.
Something, I suppose. I suppose.
Mr. Penis, go ahead and do the cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Take this, Mr. Eyeball.
Mr. Balls. Can we press the snowmobile part first?
Hold it.
The snowmobile. I knew that would show up sooner or later.
Yes, I had the key. I used the snowmobile to travel.
This is the part that was in question the other day. Should I ask for more details?
About the tracks?
Tracks. You should be bleeding. Either of these should have blood on them.
That was my first
Really
thought.
did move the body by snowmobile. Then there should be tracks left in the snow, right?
Well, yes, naturally, you would expect tracks.
Picture was presented at yesterday's trial. Are these the tracks from that ride?
Yes, I think they are.
But I can only see one set of tracks here.
I don't see what's so strange about that. snow was still falling when I left Hazakura Temple.
I see. Snow was still falling, huh?
And then when the murder took place, it had already stopped. That's why there are such fresh-looking tracks.
How about it, Mr. Penis? What do you think about this testimony?
It's. I would say this part isn't important. 'Cause I don't know how we. Did we disprove that before? I thought it was the actual cart with the blood, but I don't know what they'll say when we say
this
about
part.
it. Nothing I've heard sounds strange at all. Better not get too worked up. I'm fine, Your Honor. No problems with the testimony.
Well then, let's continue with the testimony. So you transported the body by snowmobile. All the way back to Hazakura Temple Courtyard.
Yes, I thought that way Mystic Maya would never be suspected. That's what I thought anyway. Then I...
That's it again. I want to know about the snowmobile.
Question the other part of it.
I have no problem with it. Hold it.
The Bobobile.
The Bobobile.
Let me hear more about the snowmobile.
Well, it was very cold that night. So I rode it all the way to the foot of the bridge.
I'm sorry, witness. But now, I've got a problem with your testimony.
Excuse me?
Cadeau, what are you up to now?
That night, after the head nun left the remainder of the training to you, she said she walked from the inner temple back to Hazakura Temple.
Yes, I'm fairly certain that's what the record indicates.
Let's recall her comments on the subject.
Maybe that when I made it back to Hazakura Temple, it was there by the main gate. The snowmobile, I mean.
Itchy. The snowmobile was in front of the main gate. This is one of those contradictions, wouldn't you say?
Those contradictions I've heard so much about.
They happen allegedly.
Order! Mr. Godot. Why are you pointing out contradictions in the witness's testimony? Does nobody trust this girl?
Let's...
Sorry, it was, let's just say, like, things we need and tidy. Okay, sorry. Just quick.
you're right. I don't care.
Maybe Sister Bikini missed it. Yes, maybe she didn't see it.
You think she missed it? That doesn't sound right.
Whatever. I mean, I don't think this is decisive enough to warrant any more time or effort. It's just... You better be careful in your testimony. That's all I wanted to say. A smart little cookie like you shouldn't have any trouble understanding that.
Yes, sir.
What's that all about? How would Godot want to give me a hint?
Funny guy. Very well then, let's continue with the testimony. So you transported the body by snowmobile. All the way to the Hazakura Temple Courtyard.
Yes, I thought that way Mystic Maya would never be suspected. That's what I thought anyway.
We didn't get anything new out of that, did we?
Nope.
But we got a hint. Hinty hint. I dragged it behind me.
Okay, yeah, we should press this one.
It's pretty
That
amazing
part's
you
up.
can make it all the way across the rickety old bridge. I should know.
I'd like it worse than it is.
No.
It's surprisingly sturdy despite its age.
No.
It's like they say. Idiots are too stupid to catch even a simple cold.
But I caught one yesterday. There's only one other thing that bothers me. Why not just throw the body into the Eagle River? It would have been much easier than dragging it all the way to Hazakura Temple.
I thought that would still cast too much suspicion on Mystic Maya. That's why I tried to take the body as far.
Ha! Makes perfect sense to me. For the time being. Anyway, what did you do after you crossed the bridge?
No
I mean,
investment on that.
don't forget, you can also go back to the tracks and go, yeah, that was... Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, that's the next thing I was thinking. The snowmobile.
The tracks
mother.
are important. Actually, I was wrong.
I think I see where it's heading towards. I think. I just have an idea. What do you think about this
Very
system?
important. Like I said the first time.
You didn't say that.
You didn't say
Snow
that.
had already stopped.
The murder took place. It's not another stop.
It doesn't make sense if you stack it up against the other evidence that I know of. Your Honor, I'd like the statement ours made to be added to testimony.
What? Does that have something to do with the case?
Nah, man, I just thought it would be funny.
That's... Okay.
That's the statement record.
Ha! This should be fun. Neat.
Funny.
Yo, let's get this snow business cleared up, shall we?
Yes, sir. By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped.
Got some time frame stuff for this with the weather report.
We love weather data.
Snow,
Weather data, weather
10:50.
data.
10. So yeah, the murder was around 9, or
The murder. Well, she's saying that the snow stopped when the murder happened, which meant that the murder takes place
But
10 to 11.
the lightning possibly
What's the-
happened before.
Yeah, 10 to 11. So that's the time frame.
tail end of it. But if it was in 11, the bridge would have been out.
You can't do it.
Or on
the
fire.
bridge is on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, except this is the wrong story.
Conjection. I fucked
This
it
is the
up,
case if
Your
we had
Honor.
it. I remember this now. A lot of people do this exact same mistake. This is after the testimony, and that makes something that was previous incorrect now. So now we need to go back and present that on the.
Your Honor, I fucked it up.
You really did.
They don't do that often, so anytime they do it, it kind of trips everybody up.
Think harder, Mr. Penis.
Eh.
I think
Triangulate.
now you
Yeah,
can put it
'cause
on
triangle-
this
yeah.
one.
Yeah, this is the part of the statement that fucking confused me the most. Mostly about, like,
That
Blood
or actually, hang on.
report.
This might be we need to press it again now that information.
oh, really?
Let me press
Alright.
it first. Let me press it first, quick.
It's pretty amazing. You can make it all the way across that bridge that's on fire.
Yeah, it's worse than it looks.
It's on fire.
These are too stupid.
I'm gonna throw it into
Why
the
you throw it?
river, silly.
It's like they say, idiots are stupid.
Okay, I wasn't sure there'd be.
Weather.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah, 'cause the bridge.
Correction. You claimed the snow
On
had
fire.
already stopped when the murder occurred.
It was on fire.
I'm sorry, Iris. That just isn't possible.
What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50 p.m. But you couldn't have crossed Dusty Bridge at that time,
Why do you say that?
because 5 minutes before the snow stopped, Dusty Bridge was struck by lightning and caught on fire.
What did you say? The bridge, it was on fire.
You don't mean to say you didn't know about it? It was because of that lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
What? But it can't be.
You were there.
It looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth, you can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney.
No.
Stop it, or I'll call you penis. Call you people penis instead.
Please do. The bridge had already on fire when the incident took place. That's right. The inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There's no way you could have crossed the bridge, body or no body.
Yes, even my patience has limits. Any further lying, and I will find you in contempt of court. You have to do it like 3 times before it's actually illegal. Do you have anything to say for
It's
yourself?
like baseball.
3 strikes and you're
The
out.
only person here that is truly contemptible is you. Old man.
What did I do? Me? How dare you?
Whether this witness lied, it doesn't mean squat right now.
Squat?
Of the Jack Diddley variety. The important thing now is to find out the truth. Isn't that right?
The Jack Diddley variety. Yes, of course, but
Whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge is burning or not, there are two facts that can't be disputed. First of all, he stole me dime. Second of all, he stole. Okay. First, the body of Listu Nim was discovered in the Hazagar Temple courtyard. Second, the head nun, Sister Bikini, put the dime in her pants. Witness Iris desecrating Listu Nim's body.
Makes a good point besides the dimes.
That's right. I'm not lying.
what are you claiming this time? You aren't lying?
I
Stop lying.
wasn't myself at all that night. So my memory is still somewhat hazy.
You have stood at the witness stand and testified this entire time. Are you telling us now that your memory is that nice and hazy?
It's only human to err. If you're so perfect, penis right, then maybe you could explain this for the court.
What is it?
When the murder happened, the bridge had already burnt down. But somehow the body traveled across the bridge and was found in the temple courtyard.
I get it now.
Perhaps you have some kind of explanation for this little magic trick?
I don't know how they did it, but
Exactly. No. No, there must have been some other way she got across that burnt-out bridge. Unless I can somehow demonstrate it, we'll never know the truth.
looks like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation. I'm not prepared to hear it.
See what I mean? In other words... Checkmate, liberal.
Ah!
Alright then, witness, let's hear your testimony once more. Stop lying.
That what, Your Honor?
You admitted that you moved the victim's body. Nevertheless, your prior testimony contained a rather large inconsistency. Please add more explanation for... Do it again.
Yes, Your Honor.
Will this be her final testimony?
Sure hope so. Moving the body.
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body. So I must have just gotten confused, I guess. Was the snow still falling or had it stopped? Does it really matter that much? Or are you saying that there's a way to cross a burning bridge?
I try.
Oh, that's short. So it was just a misunderstanding, I see. Alright, you're free to go.
This is a photo of Dusky Bridge after it burned down from the lightning blast. It was taken on the morning after the incident.
Hello, rope that grows down all the way. It certainly was burned to a crisp, and one of the suspension wires even snapped. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall. Clearly, it would be impossible to carry a corpse across a bridge in this condition. The morning after the crime, okay.
Unless I do something to discredit this testimony, it's going to be deemed as the truth. And Maya will be accused of murder.
Witness right, I'm only gonna say it one more time. It's only human to err. And only humans can spot the errors of our ways.
You're gonna be focusing a lot on the word human.
The more sense he makes, the less sense he makes.
Maybe he's not human.
Right, Mr. Wright, please begin your final cross-examination. Have we determined he was already like the fucking $6 million man, basically?
Basically,
I think so, yeah.
Basically a cyborg.
press.
Okay.
I think we
Press?
just everything.
Okay.
I'm not sure where else to start.
But if the snow had already stopped when the incident took place,
I couldn't have crossed the bridge, naturally. But I think it's just like Mr. Giro said. The body did make it across somehow. So I must have just gotten confused. Ooh, silly me!
so, but you seem to be quite sure of yourself when you gave your testimony. You said you were sure the snow had already stopped.
I'm terribly sorry. I was wrong.
What's wrong?
Fuck. Shit. She was making a pause. He's gonna get her off the hook.
Fuck. Shit.
No, it's still falling. Or had it stopped? Is it really?
We're getting nothing out of this.
This is no joke. You're giving sworn testimony in a court of law.
Well, Mr. Wright, let me ask you a question. Do you remember what the weather was like 1 week ago today?
Actually, it was,
You see, it's not that easy to remember, is it?
but if it had been some kind of special day, I would have remembered. For example,
Special day.
it was pouring rain on the day of my elementary school graduation.
No one wants to hear about your childhood traumas, Trite.
Damn.
That is to say, penis, Trite. By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. If you insist on obsessing over that one statement, let's see the proof. Show some evidence that the body somehow crossed the bridge while it was on fire.
I mean, we have the painting.
Are you saying there is a way to cross a burning?
Yeah, maybe she used a catapult.
My thought is no, but my thought is that the murder just didn't take place there. I gotta get to that.
Eh. Did we press this last one yet?
No.
Let's do that.
Press that bitch like a
I
button.
don't see why there couldn't be a way to cross besides the fact that I do.
Mr. Wright, don't you think that sounds a bit silly?
No.
No. Yes. No.
A dead body crossing a burning bridge? Did anyone actually witness such a thing?
Well,
Ha! If there was, I don't think you'd call someone like that a witness.
Yeah, okay, they're really pointing at the picture.
After all, a dream isn't actually the same as seeing something.
I've come all this way, so I owe it to everyone to figure this out. How do you transport a body across a burning bridge? If I don't know the exact answer yet, it's okay. I'll start by examining all my evidence and see where that takes me. Gotta be like a shark. If I don't keep moving, I'm just dead.
So we go with
Alright,
the
stupid
picture
idea.
on the last one then?
yeah, might as well. All right, Larry, let's see if we're equal here.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what possibly would happen. Dead body flying over a burning bridge.
He was actually
I won't
flying over
exactly
our home.
rule out the possibility.
What?
Ha! You're saying it's possible? Don't make me laugh. The only thing that's possible about your claim is that it's been pulled out of thin air. I thought he was gonna say his ass.
I don't know about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen.
Oh yeah.
Preposterous.
Preposterous. Who is it? Who is this witness?
I can't chicken out here. Gotta keep on the attack. Go, go, go! Miss Elise Dunim's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Loris Dunim.
With a highly gifted.
Apprentice?
Remember what he said in his testimony. The night he was at the Mound Shack, Heavenly Hall. And when he witnessed the event. I think you've all seen this sketch before.
Looks pretty sketchy to me.
It's the exact drawing of what he witnessed that night.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it?
It's February.
Mr. Penis, are you seriously claiming that the victim flew through the air? And are using this pathetic scribble to support your argument?
The judge looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Ha! Well, Trite. Penis. Trite. There's nowhere for you to hide now. Other than looking like it was drawn by a 6-year-old, does this sketch prove anything?
A 6-year-old could draw like this. Yes, I'm
Kinda
pretty
sick
sure
to draw
it
fire
does.
like that.
I'm gonna prove it.
Listen, I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down. If you're so eager to turn things upside down, why don't you go work at Dairy Queen? They flip the blizzards.
Upside down? Why did Godot say that?
Why would he say this?
All right then, let's hear the defense theory. What exactly is the sketch trying to show?
I don't think old Whisker Face is gonna forgive me for making any more mistakes.
Hey, you're good for
Alright,
3-1.
Phoenix, look carefully. Think it over. Sketch drawn by Loris Dunim is.
So nothing. Like contradicting exactly what happened. I mean,
I think the only thing relevant to point out here, if it was exactly what happened,
Of course, the victim was flying through the air. You can see it right there in the sketch. Whoosh.
no. You're starting to remind me of yesterday's witness.
What? That was the last thing I wanted to hear.
Do you have any evidence that the victim flew through the air?
Just so you know, we haven't discovered a giant human catapult at this inner temple yet.
Damn it. Wish they had.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was accounting for.
That makes my 300th cup of coffee. Even if you're a lousy lawyer, you're at least 1 cup's worth of entertainment. I think we should skip the penalty this time.
There must be some way. I just know it. There's some way to make Larry important and show the truth.
Alright then, the witness will now return to her testimony.
Let's get back to it.
Oh god, so that was extended.
So we press it and we have to select something else.
I'm guessing then contradiction then.
Well, cause there's a contradiction. Because his painting's upside down.
Wait, it might be, hold on.
Something is obviously funny about this sketch.
I'm no art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean, Your Honor. Maurice Dunim stated over and over this sketch was exactly as he saw it, and in this image he's upside down. He didn't get up.
Fuck.
Couldn't get up for nothing. We're to believe his testimony that this sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
Huh.
It contradicts reality?
This is getting interesting. Looks like get back to that finger pointing thing again. Okay, penis train. So what exactly contradicts reality as we know it?
Why do I click to show it's upside down? The ropes?
I guess.
It's the wire connected to the bridge.
A wire? The word on a wire?
Is that the thing that contradicts reality?
Mm-hmm. It is indeed.
One big deep
Show us
nod.
the reality it supposedly conflicts with. Show us something that'll point out how the sketch.
The picture,
the
that
picture
shows
of the
the
bridge we
broken
just got.
wire.
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes, now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guard wires. But in the actual Dusky Bridge,
Jump at Jehoshaphat!
the wires are below the guard wires.
What?
Whoa, oh. Order, stop it, fucking shut up. God, the sketch is somewhat different from what they depicted in the photo. However,
We'll call you all penis.
okay, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong?
Either way, it sounds like you're just wrong.
Nope.
Ciao.
With someone like Maurice, I admit the mistake is a definite possibility. But
Hey.
that begs the question.
Hey.
Why did he make a mistake? What was the reason?
Are you saying you know the answer to that?
Listen, think back, alright? Remember what Loris said doing when he witnessed the event? He was at Heavenly Hall waiting for a lover that was never gonna come. Waited, and finally he laid down. But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. Now, ponder what sort of position Loris must have been in at that time.
Holy crap.
He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back? I can't see how that relates.
But it does, Your Honor.
How?
The reason why the wires in the sketch go up instead of down.
Ugh, no way.
Maurice Dunim witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually upside down.
So then, the sketch should actually...
I think you finally get it, Your Honor. Correct way to view Lawrence Dunim's sketch is like this. Ooh. Ooh. This is how it should actually look. The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge. It was actually swinging below. That's right, just like a pendulum.
Oh, ridiculous!
Order, oh!
Of all the things to say, a pendulum?
The bridge was burning to a crisp, but there's no way to get across it. But if the body had been found at the inner temple, it would have caused problems. This is where the criminal decided to take a gamble. They used the burning bridge to get the body across the other side. And a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
Let's think about this for a minute, shall we? Dusky Bridge is about 20 yards long, which means it's about that far from the inner temple to the opposite cliff.
Yes, that sounds right.
In order to cover that distance with the pendulum, you'd need a rope at least 10 yards long. To get a rope that long, you have to plan ahead.
Correction.
Correction.
The lightning strike that night could only have been an accident, so it doesn't make sense the culprit would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then, they didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of them.
Oh!
What?
I'm saying that this is just a matter of using what was already there.
Case, Mr. Penis, please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think the criminal had the rope on the hand to create a pendulum?
The
Would it just be the wire on the bridge? And the meaning of this is...
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging right in front of your glorious beard.
Oh! Oh! This is one of the wires from the bridge.
When the lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire, one of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Elise Dunim's body.
We. Oh, they. Okay. Fuck it. Sure.
Because that was simply no other way to move the body.
Just whip it around, I guess.
He's chugging! He's chugging!
305.
Mr. Godot? Oh, he's still going. Seems that Mr. Godot is more focused on his coffee than answering my question. It seemed that the odds of a rope being readily available were very high. So I suppose this is not an impossibility after all. Are you done?
Possible or impossible? That's not the question we need to ask. There's only one question. Did that really happen? Penis trite. I wonder if you can prove what happened to us. Do you have any actual evidence that the body was swung over like a pendulum? Nuts.
The orb was in the snow.
Ah, yeah, or would have came off, yeah.
4% of my evidence. Let me review what we know so far. According to this photo, one of the wires snapped. Looking at the map, we can see that the one that was in front of the inner temple.
So then, that was the spot where the criminal?
Yes, precisely. Now let us consider the body's movement by looking at the overhead map again. If the body was pushed from this point here,
We.
it would have dropped to the opposite bank at approximately this point.
Did you say drop?
Well, they must have failed to catch the body on the other bank.
What makes you think something like that happened?
Because I have evidence that suggests her body dropped some distance.
What kind of evidence?
Take a look at this autopsy report. It says here that her body fell about 10 feet after her death.
Ah.
10 feet, huh?
And most likely the height difference between the two sides. The body overswung due to forward momentum, but then came loose and fell about 10 feet. Then, as a result of landing impact, this crystal sphere was knocked loose.
That's...
Yes, this blood-stained amethyst crystal is the one that came off Miss Elise Dunim's staff. And even more importantly, is the place where the crystal sphere was found.
Indeed. I believe it's already marked on the overhead map. The crystal was found. Whoa!
Precisely, Your Honor. This is the very spot where the pendulum would arrive if given the right amount of speed.
That was an accident. This explains your theory quite well, Mr. Wright. You have provided us with a way the body could have been moved that night. What the hell was that? An impressive deduction, Mr. Penis. Most impressive. Oh. Mr. Penis!
I thought this cold coffee might help cool you down.
At least it's cool.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Godot? Do I call you Mr. Vagina?
No.
That was my father.
That was a dark and bitter guess that you made, penis trite. Also, don't call me vagina.
Oh, yo,
Just
you know
one
what? If you want me to...
You forgot about one thing.
And what would that be?
The aroma.
Yeah, my aroma's now tainted with coffee beans.
The coffee's most reliable accomplice is its deep and profound aroma.
The rest of the court doesn't speak coffinese. Can you elaborate a bit more?
Often.
Knees, dirty knees, look at these. Criminal had sent the body to the other side, like you say. Then naturally, there must have been an accomplice lying in wait to catch it.
Accomplice?
The criminal wasn't able to cross Dusky Bridge. So, who collected the body? What do you have to say about that? Penis trite.
Mr. Vagina is correct. This can't be the work of this accursed. Well, Mr. Penis, you know what you must do.
Yes, Your Honor. Body couldn't have made it to Hazakuri Temple without an accomplice.
Well then, if you please, Mr. Penis. Who was the person that received the body at the Hazakura temple site?
Yeah,
The only one over there is, fucking Bikini at the time, right?
unless
Bikini, who she said she saw in the courtyard, Iris. Larry was over there, technically. We were over there.
are we saying sister?
It wouldn't have been Larry.
Yeah.
Would it? Oh god.
Because if we say Iris is here, because again, and the person we saw over there was Dahlia.
Oh god.
Yeah, sure, Iris. We'll take the damage.
Fuck it.
I can only be you, Sister Iris.
Aren't we supposed to be defending her?
But I...
I don't see why you're so surprised. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that. You're the only one that could have managed it.
Look, penis trite. Were you even listening to the witness's testimony? On the night of the crime, this little cutie patootie was on cleanup duty in the inner temple garden after the mother-daughter bloodbath.
Correction, I haven't forgotten. Have you, Mr. Godot? This witness is also seen at Hazakure Temple. Right? Desecrating the corpse of the victim.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if that night the defendant was in two different places at the same time.
Sister Iris, let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony?
Mention what?
The pendulum, of course. Using this sketch drawn by an eyewitness, I have established how the body was moved using the burnt-out bridge. Which which means it's now a fact that it occurred, something you should know already.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know about any pendulum.
But the body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help. So you should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing, unless you're not really Iris to begin with.
What? How can you say that, Mr. Wright?
What kind of nonsense is this? You're saying this witness isn't Iris of Hazakura Temple? Objection! What kind of crazy shit are we going to go into?
Are you serious, penis trite? You mean this woman is...
There's no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach this whole trial. Why her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday. And why she's trying to pin the murder on Maya. The woman that stands there at the witness stand. Her real name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
Fukuyu Ikasaba.
The 16th
Oh my god.
Fae member hiding somewhere in
Channeler.
this shrine.
I never thought I'd have to utter your name again, let alone see you. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne.
I ate a poison bottle for you. Hawthorne.
Sister Iris had a twin sister, and you're looking at it, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
It's just her imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne.
How the fuck are we gonna tell the judge, oh yeah, there's a spirit possessing her? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to explain that to him?
Oh yes, I remember now. That case, 5 years ago.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
I bet it
just
is.
want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor's all mine!
Yeah, Pain. No, the honor's all mine.
No, the honor's all
Bingo.
mine! I don't have to
Oh, oh my god.
But according to this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead.
Omoe wa shinderu.
Died. It says her execution was carried out last month. Did we fuck that up?
We fucked that. We fucked that.
Oh shit, we fucked that up.
So what? Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
Well, it kind of does.
Rebel.
Sure, you know what? I'm not even gonna say order. You guys are justified in this one.
Wait a moment. How can we... But sister, she's already dead. What kind of...
Objection. You of all people should already understand, after all.
And you know it's serious when he actually says objection.
The blood of the master of the Crane channeling technique flows within that body.
The ring channeling technique? Now have I heard that?
That's right. You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself. You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium.
What an exciting story. Exciting, but quite impossible.
What exciting story, Mark.
What a story, Mark. You're asking us to just buy that Dahlia Hawthorne just happened to be channeled by someone? On the very night of the murder to a temple where her twin sister, Iris, was?
Well, if you're going to put things that way, then yes.
We're supposed to believe a coincidence like that just happens?
Naturally, it was no coincidence. The whole thing was part of a plan from the very beginning. It was all written here in these little instructions.
What's that?
These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. Part of her plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, there were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple.
2 of them?
The tour?
2 of them.
Even the time of the channeling was planned out. As soon as you hear the lights out bell. In other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time.
That means that Iris was at dinner. The Iris at dinner was the real Iris.
And Iris who gave me the hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that Iris' sister Bikini saw at the inner temple was someone else dressed as her, namely one Dahlia Hawthorne.
Do you even know what you're saying, Trey? This whole channeling the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne business? Yes, it's true that you found plans to talk about it. However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing in the witness stand is the real Iris.
What? What?
Like the color part of the eyeball, Iris. Calm down and remember what you know about the night of the crime. After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawthorne that had been channeled would have been stranded at the inner temple due to the lightning strike.
Whee!
Whee!
Oh my god!
It was later that the body was moved by the pendulum.
That's right.
Naturally, that would mean that the Iris that received the body was the real Iris. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Yes. After being notified of what happened, the police came to Hazakura Temple's main hall. There they found Iris in her room and arrested her. And ever since, she's been under police supervision at the detention center.
Yes, I suppose. I can't deny any of that.
Thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced.
But something still seems off. Way off. I'm still not convinced the Iris here's the same one from the other night.
Ah, I suppose you're about to say something really ridiculous. Like the real Iris and the spirit of Dahlia somehow switch places.
Places?
Rubber.
To be perfectly honest, there's still quite a few things I don't understand. But I do know that unless we confirm the witness's identity, we can't continue with this trial.
Iris doesn't have the spiritual power needed to channel Dahlia, which means they must have switched places somewhere.
Mr. Wright? Since the time she was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances for Iris to switch places with Dahlia
There
Hawthorne?
was one. Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance.
Miguel. Explain yourself.
Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown.
Unknown. Like Pokemon?
No. What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised.
Well, who was it? Who would give a murder suspect time to move around freely like that?
I'm sorry, I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. The person who gave Iris the chance to freely move about was Edgeworth. Miles.
Oh.
Edgeworthington.
Smiley guy. This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it?
Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
Earthquake! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, the inner temple is kind of tremor right.
Kill it.
This could kill a small Victorian child.
How could I have? She fled. She escaped. No.
Curses!
We went to the inner temple right away. And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already swapped places by that point in time. When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne.
What do hell?
That is quite enough already, Mr. Penis Strite. Now see here. No judge in his
Why
right mind considered the idea for
Be quiet.
Oh, there she is.
This bitch.
There's
It's been a long time, Mr. Judge.
that voice.
Guess I'll have to ask again. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
Talia Hawthorne, in my current profession, permanently retired.
Clever. Ha! So you're not gonna bother hiding your identity anymore, huh?
Why should I? After all, I'm dead. There's really nothing you can do to punish me.
It's like evil Maya face.
What is going on here?
Talia Hawthorne. I never thought I'd see those eyes again. I never thought we'd meet again. This time, I'll end it. For her and for myself.
I'll end her.
All right. Woo!
Oh, God.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
The twins.
Well, that was.
Fucking
Of hell.
Almost of the
twins.
century.
Yes, I still don't know if I'm dead or not.
You're not. Their views.
We'll find out
sure?
next episode on Ace Attorney.
Da-da-da.
Tribulations 3. Phoenix Wright
Yeah.
game. Number 3. 100 years. Rick and Morty.